everyone, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. I'm here with Dink and all of the Dimorphodons.
Beezosauruses. Eats
Beezosauruses. We are going to go get
They're my Eats Beezosauruses. I stole them.
They're following Dink at the moment.
That's right.
We were
They're
practicing. We were having Dink practice using these guys. So, because we're gonna go get bees, and Dink is gonna be the Eats Beezosaurus's tamer, trainer, or whatever, handler,
Whisperer.
Yeah.
Eats Beezosaurus Whisperer.
All right. We got everything we need. I have made 4 bug repellents. I got rare flowers to feed to the bee. We have all of the Eats Beezosauruses with Dink written down the commands so that he doesn't forget them.
It could still happen anyway. Just saying.
So we spent a bunch of time after the last episode doing chores and stuff, unloading all of our dinos.
And sound testing.
And fixing the sound problem. So we somehow figured out what was wrong with Dink's sound, where he wasn't getting, where the Discord wasn't picking up his sentences last episode. So we
if anybody's curious, it looks like it might have been with the beta AI noise reduction. Not the standard noise reduction, but the one that's in beta. Because I had that turned on and Dovah did not. Once I turned it off and put Discord basically back in its default settings, that problem at least stopped happening.
We still haven't figured out what's all the crackling and popping going on when he talks. We're still troubleshooting that one, but at least we could hear him now.
Right, which may or may not be an improvement depending upon your perspective.
And while he was doing that kind of thing, I painted all the furniture in here. I painted the chairs red, and I painted all of the cupboards sort of an off-white and brown. And I painted these cupboards out here were just brown. I painted the box brown. So I was just keeping busy while Dink did stuff. Oh, I painted the table orange and brown. So there you go. We have some color in our
Dink was
house.
dorking.
Yes.
That's right.
And we got food cooking here, I think. We'll just let that cook.
We do.
While we're gone. So we're going to take the Therazinos over to the obelisk. You guys thought we would forget, didn't you? But it's actually the same day as the last episode. We're recording 2 episodes in a row, and so we didn't forget.
We should probably record 20 episodes in a row.
Oh, I keep doing that. I keep forgetting. I keep pushing the wrong button. I meant to increase movement speed. By the way, you can increase movement speed on your Therazino. You complain that they don't go fast enough for you.
They don't. I've been putting points in it.
Okay. But you should actually focus more on weight for a while, just because you don't have as much.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Hey, there's a couple things over here if you want to practice attacking target. There's a Dillo and a Compy over here. If you want to, it's up to you.
Where'd you go? There you are.
We're heading back to the thing. To the place where
So,
we go.
Yeah, I kind of think we probably should have recorded some of my dorking around with the whistle commands. Because it was hilarious.
It wasn't that hilarious, was it?
It was pretty funny.
Can you do it while you're on the back of the Therazino?
That's what I'm trying right now.
I don't think I've ever tried doing it from the back of a dino. Let me see if I can do it. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work from the... Oh, yeah, it does. No, it does. It does.
There it goes. Did you do it, or did I do it?
I did it.
Well, how do we know? Because I was doing it at the same time you were.
Because I saw it happen on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Get those guys. Yeah. Alright, awesome. There's a there's a thingy. Oh, there's still one more thingy down there. He's right
One more
under.
thingy?
He's right under Elmo. I'll tell him to attack. Ah, it's really hard to aim. Get it there. There it is. Aren't they pretty awesome? Okay. Alright. Cool. So you can do it from the back of a dino. Awesome. It's a little harder, I think.
Alright, then I need to practice.
Well, here's a Trudon here. You could practice with this.
Okay. I don't hear it whistling for me.
It'll only whistle once you actually hit the target, I think. So, 'cause that's what it's doing for me.
There it goes.
There.
I got it. Wow, it is a really small hitbox.
They're having a little bit more trouble with that one. It is a Trudon after all. They got him.
There it goes. Blueberry. Good job, Blueberry.
Here's an egg raptor, whatever they're called.
You want me to try that one?
If you want to. If you feel like you need more practice. Oh, wow.
There we go.
Okay. And there's
That
a
didn't
Dillo up
take
there
very
as
long.
well. We seriously, literally cleared this beach just a
There we
little
go.
while ago.
All right. I think I got it down.
Good. All right.
It is a very small hitbox, though.
It is. Well, especially for small dinos. The smaller the dino,
Right.
the harder it's going to be to hit it. Just don't make them attack anything big that's going to, murder them. They don't have a lot of health, so.
I've actually been pretty impressed with just how good they are.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Killsticosaurus up here. Look it. It's been, what, 1 day since we came through here and they're already, everything's already back again?
Well, isn't that a good thing?
No.
This is a grindy game. We need things that, we can collect from.
Well, I like to be able to clear out the enemies and then have them. Look it, and there's some Calicotheriums on the other side. What is up with this? I've never seen respawns like this before.
I guess this is what happens when you run the server we've been dorking around for, almost 2 hours on sound checks and doing chores at the house.
I wonder if it has something to do with you resetting the time of day.
You think so?
It might. Okay. Alright, so now they harvest.
Mm-hmm.
When they kill things, they harvest it. So don't...
Oh, I didn't check their inventory. Do you think any of them are overloaded right now?
I emptied them all when you were gone earlier.
Oh, okay.
Some of them had some hides and meat on them. Let's just don't have them kill too many things, just because we don't want
I wasn't planning on having them kill anything more.
Okay.
Oh, but that's interesting. They attack. If I attack, they attack.
Yeah, well, of course, because
Oh, okay.
that's what they're set on. They're set on, I think they're set on neutral, so they'll attack whatever you attack, or whatever attacks you.
Should I set it to passive?
No.
Okay.
Just, I mean, you don't have to kill everything on the way there.
Oh, okay, fine. I was just dinking around.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's what you do. Just check back behind you every once in a while. Make sure you still got 5 of them, because they might get stuck on stuff.
Yeah, looks like I do.
Okay. Because especially...
And did you check to make sure that they have enough food for this trip?
Yes, they have each a full stack of meat, and they probably have more now that they've killed stuff. So we're heading up to the green obelisk, y'all.
That's right, y'all. When did we become Southerners? Just curious. All y'all? Should I say all y'all? Y'all come back now, you hear?
Well,
I'm going to sound like Jebediah if I'm not careful.
I lived in the South for a long time, so it sort of grew on me over the years while I was living there, you know? That's why I sort of say it, just, you know.
You know what's so funny is, I mean, you know, when I travel, I start picking up on accents and like saying things that way within like 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes no time whatsoever.
Right.
There's you know, right next to you.
Yeah, let's not let it get close to the dimorphs. It will attack them if they get too close to it. And it will kill them because it's they're a Xeno.
Right. Thank you for the heads up on that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, there's a raptor over here too. I'll just kill the raptor. Don't.
What else will attack the dimorphs? Huh?
Any meat eater that can reach them will attack them probably. Oh, this dimorph is attacking me, and it just broke my boots.
It did what? It broke your boots?
It broke my pants. Hey, I didn't do anything to you. Quit attacking me. There, I killed
You know,
him.
this is a family channel. You're going to have to remedy that.
Well,
quickly.
I can't repair my pants without a smithy. So, I'm going to be without pants for a little while, you guys. Sorry about that. I didn't realize they were that low in their condition. All right, so there's that alpha raptor is still up here. I
see him.
I don't see the... Yeah, why don't you hang back and I'll go kill it. I don't see the...
He's level 145, so...
Well, why don't we just ignore him then?
He would give you a good fight, that's for sure.
Yeah. There's another raptor here.
So which way did you go?
Well, just head towards the green obelisk.
I see you.
That's where we're going.
Well, I'm trying to thread the needle between all these.
That was level 1.
Bezosaurus is eating dinosaurs. Oh, the blue drop hit the ground. Do you want the blue drop?
Oh, way over there?
Yeah.
I suppose we could get it.
It's up to you.
Sure, I'll run over and get it.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have definitely come over here to get Dimorphodons. Although where we went had a lot too.
Do you see a bunch of them?
Yeah, they're just all over this field. They're flying everywhere.
Oh, you're right. Wow, that's all right. I was in the mood for a road trip anyway.
Compass. I got a compass blueprint.
Awesome. I want a compass.
Didn't you
I want us to both have compasses because...
Hey, look behind you, look behind you. They're attacking your... No? Oh, it's... Okay, no, it's attacking a trike. Never mind. It's a... What is that? What is that? I've never seen a dinosaur like that before. What? Is that a raptor? It looks like something else. Oh, it's a tech raptor. Okay. It looked like something completely different. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, let's avoid this alpha raptor.
Alright.
I'm gonna head off this way. Oh, a Carno. Yeah, I'll kill the Carno.
I think this is just an excuse for you to continue to level faster than me.
Okay, I got the Carno. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, she did. No, I did level. I leveled. All right.
Yeah, so this whole bee thing. All right, so you were saying that we attack the hive, and then the minute we see the bee drop, I have to whistle stop, right?
You have to whistle passive, so they don't attack anymore.
Passive. All right. So I don't know that I'm going to recognize what a bee dropping looks like. So make sure you.
I'll tell you. You'll see. It's obvious. So the hive will be destroyed, and a bee will come out of it. A big bee will come out of it.
Oh, so you see like the hive collapse or something?
Yeah. The hive will be destroyed, and the bee will just drop out of it.
Okay.
The reason why we're using dimorphodons to attack the beehive instead of just us attacking the beehive is because dimorphodons can attack it without aggroing the drone, whatever they're called, the
drones.
Yeah.
The worker bees.
Yeah. And we would, they would attack us.
So what's the insect repellent for?
So they don't attack us.
I thought that's what the dimorphodons were for.
But see, if you then after the queen bee falls out of the hive, we have to go up to tame her, and if we go up to her without the bug repellent, they'll attack us. I'm trying to remember where it was. It was down in the gully thingy. It's over here.
Wasn't it on the other side?
Yeah, I think I'm heading around to the right side where it was.
You are headed around, yeah. That's fine. It's probably the same distance, so.
Are you heading the other way?
No, I'm following you.
Okay.
I'm behind you. I'm just not sprinting. For whatever reason, I think I need to reset my keyboard because it's not picking up on the shift key.
You're not able to sprint?
Yeah, I'm not able to sprint.
That's odd.
It's odd.
Alright, there it is. Oh, you know what?
You found it.
Something we should do is probably check to see if there's bees in it. Sometimes they're empty. I'm going to go down and see.
Something we should also do is that you should give me some bee repellent because right now you've got all of it and I've got none.
Yeah, we will. I will give you some. I don't hear buzzing.
Oh, does that mean there's no bees there then?
No, I can't hear buzzing now. Okay, I was close enough to it. Alright, why don't you go ahead and come down here. Actually, you know what? We should clear the area of any predators. Because the bee travels. After it falls out, it's going to start flying away. And we want to make sure it doesn't fly into any enemies. Sound like a plan?
Okay.
I know there was a Therizino here earlier, but I don't see it now. There's a Caprasuchus. We should probably... No, that's another Caprasuchus.
Oh, I think this is the hive here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Oh, there's the Therizino. It's up on the... up there. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to be careful about that. If I remember right.
Yeah, there are... Yep, there are a bunch of bees over there. Are we going to stay on the Therizinos? Or are we getting off?
No, I have to get... I mean, you can stay on. I have to get off to feed the bee.
Okay.
So if any enemies come along, it will be up to you to take care of them.
Alright.
I'm going to walk down this way, make sure there's nothing down this direction.
Alright, so... Dovah is putting her safety in Dink's hands. This might be the episode when Dovah dies. This could be fun. Place your bets now.
There's nothing around to be killed by, except the bees themselves.
Now you've done it. Now you've done it.
Alright. Alright, so I think I've cleared it well enough.
That Therizino is up on top of the cliff looking at us.
Is it?
Yeah, it's right on top of the beehive, right up from it.
Okay.
It just looked at you as you walked past.
I don't see it. It's not up there for me. Oh, there it is. It's way over there. Okay. Alright, get in a good position so that you can aim at the beehive.
I can aim at it right now.
Okay. And
if I use my magnifying glass, I can aim at it.
Oh. Alright, I'm going to make, I'm going to make Tickle's passive. You can keep... no, wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, behavior. I wanted behavior, right? Whistle or change... Oh, she is already passive, okay. And then, that way she won't attack the bees. Alright, so I'm going to drop a bug repellent for you. Not all of them.
Okay. Do I need one this far away?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would just be wise to have one.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and eat one.
Eat it now?
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Ah, the Therizino just jumped down right here. Well, nuts. What
level is it?
Is it? It's level 45. We're gonna have to kill it.
Well, buddy, I guess you're dead. Don't aggro the bees.
As long as I don't hit their 5.
There you go.
Poor thing. I don't like killing Therizinos.
Alright, are we ready?
Okay. Yes. Go ahead. Have him attack it.
Oh, looks like the attack target doesn't work through the looking glass.
Oh, okay. Just don't get too
So
close.
I'm going to get a little closer here.
Well, don't get too close or there's no point in using the Dimorphodons. There's probably a... The rock might be blocking it.
Yep. Okay. There it goes. That worked.
Alright, get back on. Get back on him.
Tell me when the whistle.
Stop! Ah, darn, didn't do it fast enough. They killed the bee. Nuts.
Did they really? That fast?
Yes. You have to really watch it. And, stop him as soon as the beehive breaks. Oh, well. I don't think I can reach the bee. Well, nuts.
After all that.
Well, we'll still find more beehives.
After all that.
That was just a perfect beehive. It was in this nice little chute. It only could travel in 2 directions. It would have been a really easy bee to tame, but...
Right. But Dink wasn't fast enough.
Well, that's why it's easier for you to decide when it's time rather than me telling you, because...
There's lag.
Yeah.
Latency. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you just have to watch the beehive really carefully. As soon as it blows up, you whistle passive. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Usually the bee drops out and away from the hive because it's up high or whatever. This time it was stuck because it was in a rock, and so I think it just got in the way. I've never lost a bee like that to the Dimorphodons before.
Well, leave it to Dink.
It's not
I'm good at this game.
It's not. It's not that easy to lose the bees to the Dimorphodons. So I think it was just because it was in an area where the rock was preventing it from falling away from the hive.
Yeah. All right.
Oops.
Bummer. Do you know where another hive is?
No, not off the top of my head. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen one. The last hive I've seen was over at our first camp, our first base, on that little peninsula.
Okay.
That's the first time I saw one, and the last time, other than this one.
Okay. So that makes me wonder, if are beehives rare or are we just not looking in the right spots or something?
Well, it's not like we've it's not like we've been on the lookout for them, you know.
Right.
They just I just happened to see one. We can take our RGs around and fly around and try to find some. Why don't we head back and drop the dimorphs off and get our RGs and we can fly around and look. Oh, there's Mickey.
Okay.
Then the redwood forest is probably the best place to get them. They like to attach to the large trees. It's just also the most dangerous place to get them at the same time. So there's that. Yeah, I don't like how fast carnivores are respawning on this map. I don't do that on my other map. On my other server.
Huh.
I can clear an area, and it will be clear for days.
Isn't that a setting that we set when we set up the server?
No. Where are you at?
I was down by the river. I'm looking at this. What kind of dinosaur is this here? I have to use my.
You're down by the river already?
I'm down looking at the male Diplodocus.
Oh, are you on the Brown River?
Yes.
Well, let's start heading back home, huh?
All right.
You know which direction that is, right?
South, right? From us?
Yeah, more or less. Southwest, maybe?
Okay, yeah. So I'm going up over a hill here. And I've got a Therizino blocking my way.
Okay.
Oh, I have to go around this thing because otherwise I'm going to be on a cliff. All right.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just followed the Brown River downstream. It'll take you right where you need to go.
Okay.
All right. Well, sorry about that, guys. We led up to the beehive thing. Oh, all this. It was like we led up to it, and then just boom. No beehive.
Yeah.
No bee.
No bee.
So it goes.
With how fast things respawn on this server, it'll probably be back here in a few minutes. Right?
Beehive spawns are random, so it might not ever come back. Or it might come back in a different place.
Oh, well, really? It won't come back in the same spot?
No. Are you coming?
Yep, I'm following the Brown River.
Okay. Well, we wasted 2 bug repellents. Ugh.
Yes, we did.
Oh well. Now we have the ingredients. We can make more. Are you following the Brown River downstream or upstream? Because you should have been down here.
I don't know. I'm at a cliff overlooking the junction, I guess, of the rivers.
Oh, okay. How come I can't see you? Oh, there you are.
You're right there. You're right in front of me.
Mm-hmm. And you can't sprint?
I can try to reset. I have to unplug and replug my keyboard. If you want to give me a few seconds, I can try.
Okay, because...
I don't know why. I was sprinting earlier, and then it stopped registering the shift key. I've never had that happen on the Xbox before. Yeah, if you want to hold up for a second, I can try, or do you just want to walk back?
Well, if we walk back, it'll use up the rest of the episode, and I just kind of wanted to sprint back.
Okie dokie. Well... Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if I can sprint now.
Okay.
Oh, looks like the keyboard's dead entirely, so now I have to probably switch it back to keyboard. I just want to remind you and everybody else that it was your idea to invite me on this.
Yeah, it was your idea to
journey.
start using a keyboard.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Are you done yet?
Of course not. Let's try that. I can go back to controller too, I guess.
No, I thought that's what you were doing.
Yep, still no sprinty. All right, so what is the?
Are you sure you're pushing the right button?
I don't know. I looked it up. It says it's the left shift, and it also says that I can toggle run on the right shift, and neither one gets me in the sprint mode. And the weight on my Therizino is less than half.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're overweight, it'll still go into sprint mode. You'll just go really slow.
So what is sprint on
The controller?
the controller?
You push it, yeah.
There it is.
All right.
Okay. All right, now we can go.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. Why don't you go first, and I'll leg behind so that I can keep an eye on the dimorphs. So they don't get stuck. Just watch out for, big mean things.
Big mean things? I'm the biggest, meanest thing here.
I beg to differ.
Of course you would. You who picks dinosaurs based on how pretty they are when I have to ride them, and how powerful they are when you have to ride them. Uh-huh.
I picked Tickles.
Well, Dink, you could have a high-level Therizino, but I don't want to wait for it to tame, so you get the low-level one. Go back and look at the previous videos.
Did
That
you want to wait
conversation
for it to
happened.
tame? Did you want to wait for it to tame? It would have taken 2 episodes.
I always want the highest level dino we can find. That's my general rule.
It just would have taken 2 episodes to tame it, that's all. I think we
Not
had
with the
only
magic
time.
of fast-forwarding things.
But we only had time to record one.
Oh, you could have done it. I could have left and just left the server on for you.
Oh, yeah, because I have all the time in the world.
You do, apparently. Alright, so I'm down here. Where do you want me to... Oh, there's Therizino right in front of me.
What? Another one down there already?
Yep.
Oh, that's the one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just avoid
That's the one we walked around.
Just avoid it.
Okay.
In any way you need to.
Are the little guys still following?
They are. I think there's still 5 of them. Yes, there is.
And another Therizino.
What? That one wasn't there on the way in, was it? I don't remember that one being there.
Not that I remember. I don't know what their aggro range is.
Yeah, you got them really close to that one. You have to remember they're lagging pretty far behind you because you can run faster than they can fly.
Oh, okay.
Let them catch up every once in a while.
Okay.
Go cross the river now.
Okay. Should I go up over that hill there?
No, just go down the beach.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing?
I hit a tree, so now Elmo can't move.
How do you hit trees
And
while you're sprinting?
I got stuck on a tree, and so I hit it, and I harvested 300 wood on one shot. So it's ridiculous.
Are you increasing their damage?
Their harvest efficiency? Yes.
Okay, that's why you're getting so much wood per hit. I don't usually increase the Therizino's damage harvest efficiencies because they already are pretty efficient, and it just makes them get over encumbered with one hit. That's all it does.
Yep, that's pretty much what it's doing. You are absolutely correct there, boss.
Unless you have like twice as much carry weight as you do, you shouldn't increase their harvest capabilities.
Okay.
So don't put any more points into those just yet.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a pretty Tapahara. I really like the colors on Tapaharas. Oh yes, you got a poop. Very good. You still got them all? Hold up. We're missing one.
Yep, I'm coming back.
Is this it? I think it's right here. I think he's stuck between two trees. I'll, there. I can Okay, we're good.
All right. Hi, Happy. Glad you could catch up. We keep leaving the RGs on the beach. I don't know how smart that is.
I know, I suppose we should put them back in the thing. We kept thinking we were going to use them, and then we just kept not using them.
There's our little house on the beach.
Yep.
So now what do we do? Get on the RGs and scout out with the beehives?
We can. We don't have a lot of time left, but we can start.
Okay. Well, you should put some pants on, just saying.
Yes, I will go with my pants and my boots. So put the dimorphs back in the pen, I guess.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Should leave an egg.
switch to keyboard because I can't figure out the mouse wheel. Or whatever it's called. The whistle thingy.
Yeah. The stupid command wheel or whatever it's called is stupid. Surely they could have figured out better controls for the controller. Better, more intuitive, easier to get to controls.
This is so funny. I think I'm gonna have to like pick all of them up and throw them in the corner that you had them because they just landed wherever they wanted to land.
Oh, I know. That's one thing that I don't like about them. Oops. Ah, your tails.
Where did all of them go?
I got skittered.
Okay. I bet some of them are out here, aren't they? Because they
I have no
got
idea.
stuck. Oh, that trike is still on our porch, still stuck.
Really?
We could tame him.
Here's one. I got one. It just might destroy our porch.
Guess he could.
So there's 3 here. Got 3.
Oh, here's Fuzzy. Oh, and there's a raptor coming right for me.
Oops.
And Elmo
Oh no, everything
killed him.
just went out.
Hi, Fuzzy.
I
It's all your
forgot
fault.
that they weren't on passive.
Why weren't they on passive?
Because I keep forgetting to put them on passive. I don't know why. I just do. It's because this big door was open. They wouldn't have been able to get out.
No, the big door was not open. I just opened it
They went out
to
the little
get
door?
around.
Oh my.
Yep, they went out the little door. I couldn't get around Joe, so that's why I opened it. Or Lucy, sorry.
Well, we're not going to have time to go into the redwood forest today.
Not at this rate.
No. But,
More fun with dinos.
Come here, Hyenodon. We still haven't figured out names for our Hyenodons.
Yeah, we did. We just haven't looked up how to spell it. We were going to name it after the Lion King hyenas, weren't we?
Well, both of our Hyenodons are female. There's only one female Hyenodon in Lion King.
Well, Ed is questionable, I think.
Well, fine. You name your female Hyenodon Ed.
Okay, that's fine.
And I...
Could be short for Edith, right?
Oh. Where's the other Hyenodon?
I don't know. Did you lose our Hyenodon? Hi, Chuck.
It might not have gotten out. Oh, there it is. It's right here. Next to Ziggy. These guys can all level again. Okay, bee hunting fails. Yes, there we go. That's what this episode's about.
Because we're good at this.
These guys are so funny when they run out. Okay, I will get you all in here. I will. Okay, there. Oh, Ziggy, Arna, Stardust, do you need to go back? Yes. Alright, well, at least all of them didn't attack this time.
That's right.
Okay, just want to stick it out. That's too far. Alright, there. Okay, anyways, you guys, we, well, you at least got to see sort of what bee hunting looks like a little bit.
A little bit.
You can at least see the
We'll have
concept.
to find a hive. Yeah, we'll have to find a hive and then try again.
Yeah. Hi, Tickles. Oh, no, not another raptor. Thanks, Elmo. Elmo killed it.
Yep.
Because Tickles
Elmo's not set on passive.
No, Tickles is still a passive. I will whistle her back to neutral so she can actually help us out. So, who did get messed up? Everybody that just got messed up last time got messed up again. Because, again, I forgot them on passive. Because I'm super good at this. We could probably end the episode now.
Okay.
Especially since it looks like my family just got home. Didn't know they were coming.
Well, there you go. I guess we're done.
I didn't know they were home. Anyway, okay. Oh, they broke my shirt.
So now you're topless?
Yes.
All right, this is supposed to be a family-friendly show. I don't know what's wrong with you today.
Hey, we started the series naked. So
Naked, true. Mm-hmm. Naked and afraid. Copyright strike.
I'm so forgetful today. I keep forgetting to unwhistle them. Yes, anyways, you guys, that will be the end of today's episode. The fail episode. Or fail episode number what? I don't know.
37-ish.
Definitely a fail for, yeah.
Clothing.
For the beehive. For the beehive. So,
there you have it.
And next week we will fly. We'll fly into the redwood forest or around the cliff areas and see if we can find a new beehive.
I think we should. I think it makes sense to at least fly over there and see if it respawns, since this server seems to respawn so quickly.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to whistle passive on... Oh, I know why I left those guys aggressive. Not aggressive, but neutral. I left 2 raptors and the hyenodons neutral, and apparently Stardust as well. Even though I guess Stardust... Because I wanted somebody here at the house to be able to defend everybody in case something attacked while we were gone. That's why I did that. I left the higher level raptors on neutral so that they could defend us. So that's... I actually did have a...
You had a plan?
I had a plan! That's why everybody didn't do it. Just some of them. So I think I'll do that. I'll put 2 of the raptors back on. There it is. Back on neutral. And just so there's some kind of protection here. Okay. There. Now all everything is on passive except the 2 highest level raptors.
Okay.
And I need to get her off of passive. And get him off of passive. Oh yeah, I was gonna end the episode, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
Okay, where are you at? What are you doing?
Refilling our water reservoir because we were out of water in our garden.
Well, it's raining now, so you don't really need to do that anymore.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It generally
It
rains
is sitting at...
often
it's
enough.
sitting at... Oh, there you go. It was... When I started doing it, it was at 3 of 200. So that's why I started doing it.
It generally rains often enough to keep it filled. I never have to fill mine up once it rains.
Okay.
Once I fill it up originally. Because the planters themselves actually have water in them. So even if that goes empty, it'll take a while for them to empty.
Yep, you are definitely topless. I don't know what to say about that.
I'll go repair my shirt. Okay. Anyways, you guys, we'll see you next week, and we will go try to find some more beehives. Somewhere.
That's right.
And, yeah. So, until then, you guys remember to play safe, play nice, and have fun. Okay?
That's
bye.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.